歡迎收睇美國針製作嘅美國專訊，我係任敬陽。去到一個新嘅地方，如果未能夠之前搞清楚當地嘅習俗嘅話，可能會引起不必要嘅誤會。俾小費就係其中之一啦。下邊我哋就介紹美國嘅小費文化。究竟喺美國應該幾時俾小費，以及應該俾幾多？
格雷哥喺華盛頓特區揸的士已經有7年啦。
Well, basically, I believe tips is just like appreciation. All over the world, people that appreciate services, I think it's necessary for them to pay tips.
美國可以話係世界上對小費要求最高嘅國家，但係講到小費嘅起源，仲要追溯到17世紀嘅英國。格雷希利係喬治城大學酒店管理碩士項目嘅執行董事。
In the inns on the countryside of England, where guests felt it obligatory to give the servants of the host in the house a tip, a small monetary compliment for their service. And this quickly translated into coffee houses in London. And then when Americans were traveling...
如今喺歐洲，小費僅僅係對服務非常滿意嘅家長，並唔似美國咁正式。咁美國呢一種特有嘅小費文化又係點樣發展起嚟嘅呢？格雷希利話
From a historical standpoint, it took effect in Prohibition, as I mentioned, in which because of the loss of revenue that restaurants were sustaining from not being able to sell alcohol, and this sort of economic loss was supplemented by tips, where employers were able to pay their servers. Tipping culture and gratuity has really turned out to be in America.
直到而家，小費仲係美國服務業從業人員收入嘅重要部分之一，尤其對於餐廳服務員，佢哋嘅工資都低於美國政府規定嘅僱主必須要俾僱員嘅最低工資標準。
The tips are expected to cover the lost wages that they're receiving from that. And that's really how sort of tipping culture has sort of been ingrained into the economic model of the way frontline employees work.
美國聯邦政府規定嘅最低工資係$7.251小時，唔同嘅州規定略有不同，但係餐廳服務人員嘅時薪只有$2.13左右。雖然話俾小費唔係強制行為，但係唔俾小費就令人非常之唔愉快，亦係唔尊重服務人員嘅事。喺國王大街藍調餐廳做服務員近11年嘅艾希利話
I mean, I'll get upset because it's, my income. It's what I pay my bills with, and I spent time and was nice and provided great service. Just not to get anything back is a little upsetting.
Tips are optional, but it makes cab drivers happy when you get tips. So that will increase your income. They don't pay you tips, so you just get mad, but you don't get it on the customer.
咁喺美國到底邊一啲服務需要支付小費？點樣俾小費先至係合情合理呢？格雷希利話
You should consider expecting to give a tip to your taxi driver. You should expect to give a tip to your the people who might be carrying your bags, or the housekeeper in your hotel room, and most certainly the restaurant staff, because that's where I think it's most sort of visible. 根據紐約時報報導，喺有服務生服務嘅餐廳，通常小費係餐費嘅15%至20%。住酒店每日應該俾打掃房間嘅清潔人員$1至2元。酒店大廳攞行李嘅門童每一件行李係$1，而坐的士嘅小費應該係總費用嘅15%至20%。另外，搬屋公司、理髮店等亦需要支付10%至20%左右嘅小費。當然，如果服務非常出色，亦可以增加小費數額，以示感激。米卡多海南喺華盛頓特區萬豪酒店嘅總統酒吧做侍應已經有7年啦。
I would say good service is prime example. Overheard some guests talking the other day about where some other places they might want to go. So I would go to the concierge desk and I would get the in and no packet of like a list of restaurants and everything in the area, short taxi walk ride away. Went over and just went ahead and broke down.
咁好嘅服務喺美國的確能夠使你賺到一筆可觀嘅小費。呢度嘅好多服務員其實亦喜歡小費咁嘅收入方式，使佢哋每次嘅工作都充滿挑戰同希望。
It's a battle. I've had jobs where I've gotten paid salary, and certainly it is comforting to know that I'm going to be getting that set amount of money no matter what. But also I like the atmosphere of tipping, just because there's some nights where you can make tons of money, just like I got $200 that one night.
They base the tip off of your service, and then some people go above and beyond.
記者劉欣文報導。
多謝收睇美國針製作嘅美國專訊，我係任敬陽，下次嘅節目時間再見。